happened. I wish we could have had this moment, but we have all the major plot points, you know?
Yeah.
And so anyway, when she finally offered it to me, it was over a Zoom. I was like, I'm honored. Thank you so much. And then when we hung up, I like screamed and jumped around. Yeah. And I high-fived my husband and I was like, holy shit, we're doing it.
Like, woo!
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's the first feature is hard to get. It is hard to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But jumping for joy, high-fiving, throwing things, just like, yes.
Yeah. I hope you got a glass of wine or maybe a bottle.
Yes, maybe a bottle, whichever.
And the other thing was like, it's even if you do get, this milestone in a career, right? You get that, but to have the story be something that resonated with me so much and it was just in my wheelhouse, because I do dark comedy usually, but I'm a romantic and I never get a chance to do romance. I did like one pilot TV show that had some romance, but it was like all of my favorite things in one little ball. It was so good. It was so good.
You're like, all of the things that I like are in this and I get to do this. It's great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome. I love that. Love that. I know we always try to ask people their reactions because they vary. And so if you watched Tara's from a couple of weeks ago, her reaction was cracking us up. It was great.
I saw the first video of hers.
Well,
she's a potty mouth, so I'm sure it was hilarious.
I know. Oh, it was great.
I'm trying to match her a little bit here.
No, she was great. I was like, I wish I was at your son's baseball game hearing you explain this because it would be so great.
Yeah, she's fab. She
is. She's awesome. She reminds me a lot of my mom, the way that she is with how she speaks and everything. Because my mom, she's like, I curse because it's fun. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, it's a good reason.
So I was like, go for it, do your thing. So with Seduction and Snacks and like you loving this so much and getting wrapped up in it, what was your favorite scene to shoot?
My favorite scene was probably when Claire and Carter reconnect in the bar for the first time. When they so they've they met at the frat house. It's now 5 years later. She's got a kid and he is at the bar and she recognizes him. And that's probably my favorite scene in the movie and was my favorite scene to direct because oh yeah, this is so good.
I love that part in the book too, because she's just like has this realization of holy crap, it's him. And then she's like ducking down behind the bar, like, I need help, please.
And shooting at like India, who plays Liz, and Mela, who plays Claire, and Josh, who plays Drew, Vince plays Carter, like those four, right? They're at the bar. And first of all, like Josh is hilarious, right? So him and Vince together are just like little boys. And so
I love that.
And so filming was really fun, right? So regardless of how it all ends up, like filming was very fun. So, but I always want to call them by their character names and not the actor name. So it's like when Claire and Liz, are behind the bar, that shit is so beautiful and funny and just like, your stomach curls because it's so good. Mm-hmm. Like that's what was happening when I was filming that. I was like, this is exactly how I saw it in my head.
Yeah.
Just like it is in the book. And it's amazing. And they did it.
That's awesome.
They did it so well. Like, I hardly had to do anything. I was like, okay, just do it like this and do it like this and do it like this. And they're like, okay.
And then we're done.
Got it.
Awesome. Yeah, no, I remember that scene. That scene was really funny. I mean, obviously the whole book is funny, but that particular scene is really funny because she's just like, I don't know what to do. He's here. Yeah. She's like, oh.
And that was the scene we used to audition them as well. So, so it was really fun to see, like, it changes a little bit on set, but it was also exciting to just finally put that on on film or on digital or on whatever.
Yeah, I'm excited. And the other scene I'm excited for is it's when Claire is drunk and she's trying to like be seductive towards Carter. She's trying to take off her shirt and it gets stuck. And the fact that Tara puts a Beavis and Butthead reference, I was dying laughing because I could just see her like stuck. Like, I don't know what to do.
I remember so I don't know if that made it into the film. I don't know. There's a scene where she's trying to be sexy. Right? But I can't say more. There's definitely a scene trying to be sexy. But because these are the things where you never know, like if the audience is going to go, fuck, where's that moment? And this might be, but I mean, we do have it, but I'm not sure if it's the exact moment.
If it's a variation of the moment, then that's all that matters, right?
Well, it's in there. It's in there.
It's in there.
Yeah, I don't think you'll miss anything though, because it moves very quickly, and that's really, that section is really funny and cute. Yeah, you'll see.
Okay. Mine is anything to do with Parker.
What?
I know.
What about him?
Anything to do with Parker. I just
yes,
the cutest child ever. Just
really is. He's a beautiful human and a great actor, and his, bless his parents for being okay with him doing
with this role. Honestly.
But oh my god, it's so funny. Like, his jiggly sword, really funny. Yeah. He's adorable. He's adorable.
I just can't wait for him because he's the main character here. He just sets the stage for everybody. Like
he probably doesn't have as much screen time as others just because he's a child and you can't, have him be on all the time. But I think he's one of the stronger characters. I feel that he comes through very, very well. So I'm excited for his I guess feature debut. I don't think he's been in a feature before. He's television mostly.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, he's gonna bring it. I just have a feeling that he brought it.
He brought it.
Yeah,
he totally brought it. There's some lines. I mean, I don't want to like tell you guys what's in it, but there's one particular moment that is my favorite that is his, and I quote it all the time. So it's a very quotable book, as you know. But I quote this book often in my life.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that.
Tara is so funny.
She's so funny.
We heard from her about being on set for the first time, but what was that like for you as a director to have the actual author on set with you?
Yeah, it was amazing. I was in touch with her because, I had to, I would check in with her every now and then about certain moments, make sure that I was like doing it right. Or, I would say, is it like this or is it like this? And she'd be like, oh, it's like that. And I'm like, okay, great. That's what I thought.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I was in contact with her and I knew she was coming. She told me, I think first, that she was going to be coming to set. And I was nervous and excited because ultimately my job, as Tosca always said, was to honor the book, the writer, and the fans. And so
no pressure.
Well, not really, because I mean, the book's so good and and it was always my pleasure to bring this closer to the original book. Right. So, so I was just excited for her because I knew how excited she was. And then when she got there, like, as a director, how big a production looks and how exciting it can be. And so, I don't know, I guess I was just really thrilled for her. And then we were filming in the park that day and I saw she was standing over watching and I was like, come on over. And so she could hear and put headphones on. Because all of a sudden I went, oh, she sees it happening, but she's not actually like, I'm hearing it right in my ears and it's like up front and personal. It's like watching the movie. Yeah. When you're at the monitor. And so she came in. That's one of the photos I think that's on Instagram where she's like,
oh yeah, I remember that one. Yes. Yeah.
Yes. And I'm standing next to her and that to me, and I know she started crying, I was very teary-eyed in that moment. I was so happy for her. And it must be amazing and mind-blowing to have your babies come to life in front of you, you know?
Yeah, and to be able to just get to experience that, because not a lot of authors get to do that. They have their books optioned by whoever, and then they send them out and they're like, okay, like, good luck. Like, here it is.
Yeah, but it's
So,
really cool that, honestly, PassionFlix just checks in with them and makes sure they have to approve the script, they have to approve the cast, and it's amazing. It's wonderful. So anyway, I was very happy to see her. I wanted to meet her. We hung out at the hotel together a little bit, and
yeah,
yeah, it was beautiful. Beautiful.
awesome. I
Had
love
another
that.
thought, and I forgot what it was. It'll come back to me maybe.
Okay. But yeah, no, I love that picture. That picture of y'all is just so sweet. And that's just it's a perfect capture of not only just you, the director, like having this moment with the author, but the author just really like taking it all in, like her child is coming to life and you are helping make that happen. And so, yeah.
And it's a testament to how important sound is, because it's one thing to watch people over there do the thing, and then it's another to come over and listen to them and go, oh my God, you hear them. They're in you, they're in your head. It's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that so much. I think Brittany may have had a technical difficulty.
Oh, I was like, where did she
back
go?
shortly? Yeah, I think she'll come back hopefully soon. But we do have another. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I said she was enthralled, so she left.
She's like, oh, this is too much. But we do have just one more question that we have. So there's a lot of people going to this event next year. Hopefully if we get to have it, I would assume that we would, but so there's an event called PassionCon. It's the first of its kind that PassionFlix is hosting. It's kind of like Comic-Con, but for Passionistas and everything. It's in May of 2022. Would you at all be interested in showing up and making an appearance there, or just hanging out with fans or anything like that if you got the opportunity to?
Oh gosh. I mean, yeah, why not? It's like, I saw that, and I know it was supposed to happen before like August or something. I don't know. And then of course it had to post and everything, but like, it's just a bunch of romance fans, right? Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, I'm Brittany and I are really excited for it, because it's literally just a bunch of just romance fans who love PassionFlix, but it's like all of us, and then it's obviously the PassionFlix family, and then some actors I think are going to try to make an appearance. So it's going to be like this big like reunion thing, and I'm just going to be so excited to see everybody.
Yeah, like I had seen that, and I just didn't know, like I didn't know who. I mean, I knew it was for PassionFlix fans. If they ever asked me to show up, if that was something that they wanted, I would totally be there if I'm not making something else at that time. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No, yeah. And we've been trying to tell certain people, we're like, try not to make plans or accept a project around this time so we can all be together. But obviously, if there's an offer that you can't pass up around that time, then obviously take it.
It's so far away at this point. What month are we in now? I mean, we're in September.
Yeah, it's in May of next year.
I have no idea what happens next month.
Right, exactly. Like, I don't even know what's happening tomorrow.
I'm ready for my next gig. I'm ready for my next gig. I'm like, well,
there you go. You're like, what am I going to do next?
Yeah. Another romance novel would be lovely.
I know, that would be really awesome. Well, I do hope that we do get to see you in other future PassionFlix projects. Obviously the projects are endless. They're never going to run out. So I'm hoping that we'll get to see you again, and hopefully you'll get to be picked up again to do another awesome project for them. So
that would be amazing. Yeah, I hope so. But
yeah, fingers crossed that we can.
Exactly. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it was a pleasure to work with everyone there. So I'm happy.
Yeah, that's so awesome. And we're happy that you got to experience that and get to be part of the team and everything. So
yeah, really awesome. Oh my gosh, you guys are so supportive, and I mean the fan base and the passionistas, right, are just incredible. I mean, it's the community is beautiful. So I'm happy for you guys that you have each other too.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, that's how we created such bonds and friendships from people just from all over the world, is that all these women have one thing in common, and it's a passion you catch my drift. It's a passion for romance novels, and this company does it justice. So
I have a question for you. What is your favorite romance novel?
Oh, snap. That is hard. Because I know Brittany's a little different. And so like Brittany's more of I'm gonna answer for her because the Wi-Fi got knocked out from a storm. So, so she doesn't get to come back in. But no, it's okay. But so hers is more of like she likes the dark romance, very just like the character has a deep dark past, things like that, where I like some of those books, but most of mine is like I like the cutesy Hallmarky, but with a little bit of spice in it. Like it wouldn't make Hallmark because of the spice in it. But so like I really enjoy the Gabriel's Inferno series. I really like that series, mainly because SR is just a brilliant author. There's just a lot of morals, a lot of lessons in there of just being a decent human and just dealing with certain things in your life and how to deal with these obstacles and relationships and everything. But then oh yay, hey. Hello.
Hi.
I'm answering Colleen's question about what is my favorite romance novel. So I'm trying to shorten it.
So we're on Gabriel's Inferno a little bit.
Gabriel's Inferno a little bit, but then I also like authors like Tara. So just like flat out comedy, just whimsical and witty.
Have a favorite. You gotta have a favorite.
I know.
You ever read historical romances?
I have not. I haven't. Brittany has.
Okay.
So
I've read Outlander. Outlander is my favorite so far.
Goodness, have you seen the show?
I just haven't watched the last season because I see Outlander as being Scotland and not. I don't know.
Was that the last season? Well, the books. I mean, have you read all the books? I haven't read all the Outlander books.
I haven't all of them. I haven't read all of them.
And they travel around. But they come to America. Yeah. But it's that last season is amazing. And they're going to do another season. I think that's the final. But yeah. Okay. So you've read, so that's the historical one you've read?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. And then what's your favorite romance novel? Or do you have one? Can you even?
Gotta say
top three. Okay. I'll give you guys top three.
Oh, okay. I can narrow that down.
Okay.
This Man by Jodi Ellen Malthus.
Okay.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They didn't make that yet, right? They're making that.
They're in the process of trying to get it started.
I think I know something about that. Okay.
So.
Okay. This Man. That's a hot one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
What else?
See, mine's probably On the Plus Side by Alison Bliss because she does plus size romances.
Yeah.
She's my jam.
Okay. See, I have to read that then. See, I'm just getting my next reading list going here.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably have to say I'll do Gabriel's Inferno. For sure. This Man by Jodi Ellen Malthus. And then I'm trying to visualize my bookshelf in my head.
Yeah. It's funny because I know when you read so many, it's hard to even remember which is which. I'm terrible at it, to be honest. I read so many romance novels and my sister would be like, "Hey, did you like this?" And I'm like, "Which one was that?" And she goes, "You read it last week."
I'm like, oh, well, and I'll say again too, it's another SR book, but The Man in the Black Suit.
Yeah.
Love that. It's romance, it's hot, it's sexy, but there's action in it. There's like kidnapping stuff involved. There's like spy stuff. It's like a romance thriller.
Wow. Man in the Black Suit. Okay.
The Man in the Black Suit. Yeah. Really like that one. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. So those are my top three.
Cool.
Mine's but Merciless by Willow Winters, but it's dark.
What does dark mean? Hold on, I'm writing this down now. I'll just watch the video and then I'll remember.
Yeah.
What is dark?
Dark. So it's like
Willow Winters is really hard to explain.
Okay.
She does
like
a lot of
the
BDSM
spice meter.
stuff. Like her, I think this one's like mafia and like BDSM and like Beauty and the Beast with like mafia card. It's dark.
So
Okay.
it's like
I'm writing down.
very.
And what was that called?
Merciless.
Merciless. Yeah.
Did Passion Flicks option that? I feel like they did. No? Okay.
Well, I think it's a little too dark for Passion.
Okay.
Probably.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So like dark is in just like the scenes are more than just intimate. It's very like intense.
Okay.
The intensity is
Yeah,
there.
like knife play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved the R-rated ones. Those are the best. I like the spicy ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
The smuttier the better.
yep. When I was younger, I would accidentally pick up a Harlequin and get to the end and go, God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like, wait a
Why
second.
didn't I read
hold
more
on.
closely that they only kiss at the end? Yeah. No, I like the spice. That's good stuff.
Yep. Yeah. This man has some spice in it. Within like the first few chapters. It's not very long until it.
Like the second chapter, and you're like, oh, hello.
Wow, that's fast.
sir. You're like,
That's
okay, hello.
Yeah, depending on
Wow.
the page count, my sisters all read romance novels as well, and so we would check in and we'd go, yeah, no, they haven't even gotten to it by page 90. We're like, really? They haven't gotten by page, have they kissed yet? And they're like, no,
You're like,
they almost did, and then the dad walked in, and
haven't even held hands yet. Nothing.
Yeah.
Just,
you can check out on page 90 if they haven't held hands.
there you go. Just be like, nope, sorry.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
that's a new rule.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Mm-mm.
okay.
But
Thank you for that. I was just curious.
yeah, no, yeah, we like it too to get asked questions also. But sometimes we get put on the spot and we're like, hold on, wait, what is our answer?
Pretty much anything by SR and Jodi Ellen Malthus, you're pretty much golden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really like those two big authors. But yeah. So, well, again, Miss Colleen, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you and all that you do. Really
Thank
hope that you get picked up for another project. Hope to see you again.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for sticking with me.
Congratulations. Yeah, thanks for sticking with Brittany through her
gosh.
technical difficulty.
Of course, I'm glad you made it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, just thank you for everything. Congratulations on your first feature of Seduction and Snacks. We can't wait to see it here shortly. And we'll give you our 5-star review after we see it.
Do you guys come to the premiere?
So it depends on the location and time.
Yeah.
Because I know we do get the invites because we are signature members, which is like a founding member, but it's a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on time, finances, location, hopefully.
I have no idea where or when it is. I have like a general idea and no idea.
Yeah. We have options in our head of where it could be, but then that's it.
If it's like Atlanta, it's doable because it's close.
Are you guys down south?
So Brittany's kind of in the middle-ish. She's in Utah.
Oh, okay.
Love
Utah.
Central-ish. Yeah, I'm in Texas, so I'm like dead center. So
Okay.
Yeah.
You can come over if it's you could go either if it was LA or Atlanta.
Okay. So yeah, I would hope so, because that would be really fun to get to see you guys and to interact with everybody and just to do all the fun things. So
that's what I'm looking forward to, is meeting all of the Passionista fans and just all that, like just having a crowd of people there to appreciate the world, right? The world of the romance.
Right. Yeah. No, I would love to see you and Tara in the same room. That would be just the best thing ever.
we're a hoot.
Yes, I would love that. I would love that.
Huh?
You and Tara at PassionCon and like us too.
Oh my God, that would be so fun. Yeah.
All the things. Yep.
So much fun.
Super awesome.
Yeah, and honestly,
we'll have to.
Mela is hilarious too. So I mean, Mela's very funny. I mean, she should be there if she hasn't been invited already.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. That would be just a really fun group. Just all the ladies just just hovering around. Just
yeah, I'm sure they'll have Vince, that hottie. They'll get him in there.
oh yeah, because I not saying that I've creeped through his Instagram and I'm jealous of his girlfriend or anything.
Not at all.
But not at all. It's fine.
Yeah. He's beautiful inside and out.
That's awesome. We love people that are like that. Because if you're like really pretty on the outside and then your personality is a little like darker on the inside, it's like
there was not a bad soul. I mean, not that there is a bad soul, but there was not an unenlightened soul, I would say, in terms of the actors and talent and stuff. Really beautiful people.
PassionFlix is really good with casting.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're spot on.
They are. I know. It's good.
Yeah. They're awesome.
But thank you guys so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Well, we appreciate you. You just enjoy Labor Day weekend. Have fun. Be safe. All the things.
Thank you.
So, but yeah, we hope to talk to you again soon. So.
All right. Have a good one, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Should I leave now? Should I go? Bye. I'm leaving.
Oh my gosh, I love her. She's a gem.
She's so sweet.
Why is everyone we talk to just the best? Like, I can't even pick a favorite because everyone is so nice and everyone is just so awesome.
I don't think we're ever going to get off an interview and be like, oh, thank God that's over.
No, we can't because everyone is just precious little jewels to us. So, but yeah, that was the lovely Miss Colleen, director of Seduction and Snacks. Really hope that we get to see her in another project. Please, PassionFlix, hire her and Luis and everybody else. Bring them back.
Something.
All the things. But yeah, another great interview conversation that we've had today. So, but yeah, again, make sure that you are following us on Instagram, Passionista_sisters. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel so you can see more interviews, conversations, all the laughs, all the fun on our channel. And then make sure you follow Miss Colleen on Instagram as well. I think her Instagram handle is Lights Camera Colleen. And so make sure you follow her, give her all the love and support for this awesome project that we can't wait to see come to a home theater near you via PassionFlix subscription. So
yes, we can't wait.
I know, we're super excited. Congrats to her. Congrats to Tara. Congrats to PassionFlix and all the wonderful things that they do. So, but yeah, thank you guys for joining us on another episode, and we will catch y'all on the flippity flip.
Bye.
Bye.